Welcome you back here to the Big 60 Cream of the Crop event here from Spooky Nook in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Ben Shad, Dave Berman will be on in just a second. Team 1 versus Team 5. The first game for Team 5 today as they get the tip. Isaiah Jackson, the junior out of Middletown in New York, starting things off for us. He finds Mark Bonzo Lakes, sophomore from Friendship Collegiate Academy. Taken away, though, as Maxwell Ramos, our MVP from Game 1, lost it, kept it alive. As the table stays intact, trying to loop that one out. Ramos just pickpocketed all over. This one goes out to Jackson. Jackson putting it up, tough bucket, gets it to go. Toss to Ramos. Ramos into the corner, 3-ball on the way, too strong, taken away on the rebound by Brody Burkett, the junior from United. He finds Dominic Baker, the freshman from Bishop McDevitt, and Dom Baker, there he is. He was one of the dominant forces in our last showcase back in August, I believe. I had the privilege of calling him in one of the later games. He is a workhorse, to say the least, as that 3-ball offline from Saladin Fry, the sophomore from Penwood. Meanwhile, the turnaround shot is there from Brendan Moss. This one offline. Going the other way was Moss. Misses on that one, taken away by Bonzo Lakes. To the top, Jackson lines up a 3, in and out, strong rebound, taken away. Bonzo Lakes again, they'll line up Jackson again, and he just can't find the cup right now. Another strong rebound from Ramos. Ramos working off a little pseudo screen in the backcourt. Gets it through, lost it again, and a whistle, so Team 1 will keep possession here. After this one, we'll have our first girls showcase. So that one goes out of bounds. Team 5 basketball. Here's Malak Bonzo Lakes yet again. Kicks it into the corner for Brody Burkett. Out to Dominic Baker. Baker off the double team, fade away, falls short. Team 1 will watch it go out. We'll give and go. With it is Talon Fairchild, senior from Lee Heighton, puts it up, no good. Bonzo Lakes the rebound, gets it out to Jackson. Jackson lining it up, working off the screen, gives to the top for Bonzo Lakes. Bonzo Lakes step back 3 on the way, it's there! Malak Bonzo Lakes, sophomore from Friendship Collegiate Academy. Presses on from Team 5, Team 1 able to break it. Ramos dropping it down low, easy score for Talon Fairchild. Bonzo Lakes, near side Jackson, to the top Baker. Baker finds Overlander, freshman from West York, while falling gets it down. 3-ball on the way from Jackson, in and out of the cup. Battle for it down low, taken away by Jarelli. And intercepted by Team 5 as Baker down low. Have to imagine the freshman from Bishop McDevitt will be making that his real estate this coming season. Ramos looks. Ramos draws the double team, spins out of it, gets the ball off the ground, puts it up, in and out. Baker the rebound. Baker going the other way with it through the paint, puts it up, and it's just too easy for Dominic Baker. Ramos gives out. Saladin Fry lost it, taken away, rising up, getting the scoop, and the scorer, Malak Bonzo Lakes. With it is Moss into the corner, Jarelli. Girelli had it, lost it. Finds Ramos. He fakes. Long two on the way. He cans it. Maxwell Ramos checking in for the first time in this second game for Team 1. Bonza Lakes on the near side wing. Gives out to the top for Jackson. He'll spot another three. Cans it. Isaiah Jackson from downtown. Moss. To Ramos in the corner. Back out. Two on the way. It's there. Girelli. Sophomore from Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic in New York. Checking in here in game 2 for him. Rising up, in and out of the rim, but the putback is there from Bonza Lakes. He's already got 7. Moss with it. Trying to get out of the contact. Poke from behind. Referee right there. And we'll get our first round of substitutions. Moss, the sophomore out of Bonner Prendy. Free ball on the way, in and out, taken away by Javon King, sophomore from Hempfield. Give him back out, here's Baker. Baker through the paint, had it, lost it, a whistle. They'll reset. Toss goes to the top, deflected, but Baker able to stick with it. Baker battling down low, gets the scoop. No score, though. Ramos. That one dribbled around. Put up and in. Isaiah Coleman, the junior from the Academy of Palumbo. Ramos on the wing, trying to get that on the inside, taken away. With it is King. King, able to put on the brakes and keep his balance, finds Baker. Hand off to Malik Collins, the senior from Northampton, Virginia, and it's taken away. Rising on up, and the strong bucket, and the whistle afterwards from Isaiah Coleman. Here's Andres Catano, senior from the Calhoun School in New York. Three ball on the way. It's there. Javon King. On that far side, Castro putting it up, gets his own miss. The turnaround shot too strong. Fight for the rebound, and Baker's going to rise above the rest. Built like a senior, but earmarked for just his freshman year. Thinking about putting one from deep. Instead works through the paint. Works that out. Three ball from the corner, in and out for Catano. Here's Castro the other way. His pass, and this will be a backcourt. Team 5 to take over. To inbound, to Michael Alston, the sophomore from Williamsport. Into the corner. King gives out to Baker. Now to the top for Collins. Collins going to work, draws the double team. Baker swings out of it, thought about the three, works through the paint. The scoop, couldn't get the score. Catano there to battle for the rebound. It falls to him. Catano back down low for Baker. He'll put it up off the glass, too easy for Dominic Baker. Aired out to Ramos here on the near side. Ramos to Smith. Back to the top for Ramos. Ramos through the paint, finds Jacob Castro, sophomore from Kennerdale, has his shot block. King down low for Catano. Turnaround shot, it's there. Andres Catano, his first bucket, senior from the Calhoun School in New York. On it is Rhett Smith, the senior from East Juniata. To the top for Ethan Bowen. His 3-ball offline. Collins airing it all the way out for Catano. Catano through the paint. Looks, drops it off, and it's there for Malik Collins, senior from Northampton, Virginia. Ramos with a great spin move, lost the handle, kept alive on the floor. Referees watching all the way. Able to be put up for a shot by Jacob Castro, sophomore from Kennerdale. King with it, trying to knife his way through the paint. Gets it off the deflection. Finds Baker, he'll put up the 3, falls short. Loop down to the near side. Lots of chaos in the paint. After all that, Javon King ends up with the ball. He'll loop it out to Collins. Collins into the corner. Catano, the 3. It's there. Rattles on home for Andres Catano. Ramos. Thinking about it. Gives out to Rhett Smith. Smith puts up the 3. Does not fall. Coleman, though, with a strong rebound. A corner 3 attempt. That one won't fall either. Another rebound for Coleman. He'll kick it out. Ramos looking for help. Finds it in Bowen. Bowen charging through. Thought about the mid-range J, and just a quick shot from Castro finally ends the possession for Team 1. King, wing 3 on the way. Doesn't fall. Strong rebound by Baker. He finds Catano. He'll put it up, and that one rolled off the base of the rim. And Baker wrapped up, goes out. We'll stay with Team 5. We'll get another rotation of players while we're at it. 20-minute mark left to go here in this game number 3. Our first girls showcase coming up after this. Goes to Overlander. Overlander puts it up, and that would be an and 1 in a month. The freshman from West York through traffic. Smith gives off to Fry. Fry had it, lost it. Taken away by Burkett. Brody Burkett rising up in transition, unable to get the finish, and it fell right to him out of bounds. Smith, take it up the floor. Smith dodges all sorts of contact, still got the shot away, and finally putting that one home is Talon Fairchild, senior from Lehighton. Bonsa Lakes finds Catano here on the near side. Catano working off a screen, puts up the 3, nothing but net. Andres Catano making it look easy out there. Give him 8 so far in this one. Spin move from Smith. Down low into the corner on the inside. Nobody home off the glass and good. Greg Jorelli. Quickly moving back is Isaiah Jackson. To the inside, Burkett. Near side wing, drop down low. Fade away. Doesn't connect. Catano, the tough rebound. Gets it out through traffic. Trying to get it on the weak hand. Unable to do so. Here's Moss. To the top, Smith. Out of Fry. Back to Moss here at the top. Moss, a deep 3. It misses. Kept alive, though, by Jorelli down low. He loops it out to Rhett Smith. Smith off the screen. Unable to avoid the contact. Finds Saladin Fry yet again. Fry looking to the top, Fairchild. Back out to Smith. Smith. Great defense here from Team 5 as Fry tries to find a look. He'll get himself down low. Contested shot, draws the whistle. So Team 1 will get another shot at it. That one blocked from the outset by Isaiah Jackson. Trying to loop it out again. Jackson just takes it from the gut. Jackson, can he go coast to coast? We'll drop it off. Scoop, no score. Grabbing his own miss was Burkett. And the fadeaway is there for Burkett, the junior from United. Checks in for the first time today. Smith. Thinking about it. Gives to Fry on the outside. Fry through a double team. Jumps in the paint. Puts it up. Gets the whistle off the miss. Into the corner, it's Smith. Smith working up the baseline, bounces off the contact, unable to get it. Burkett with the rebound. Burkett looking, trying to get that one out, no good. And that'll be Team 1 basketball. Here's Moss. Lost it for a second, gets it to Smith. Smith into the corner. Girelli picks it up off the plastic. And Saladin Fry will reset. Fry trying to battle through the paint. The spin move puts it up, and he did travel on the way up. Just one too many steps from Saladin Fry, but it was still a great finish as he chops it up with Brendan Moss. Jackson to the far side for Bonso Lakes. Deep three on the way. Falls short. Gets his own miss. He'll try it from the paint, and he'll get it to go from there. Bonso Lakes with 9. Over to Fry. Fry with a little bit of a slip. That frees it up, and jump ball. And we'll get another round of substitutions while we're at it. So Ramos finds Coleman. Coleman out to Bowen, who thought about the three, now gets in the paint, can't get it. Castro down low, plenty of bodies in the way. And it's Team 5 with the takeaway. On is Bonzo Lakes, he stays out there. Rising up the baseline, can't get the finish. Castro the rebound. Goes to Ethan Bowen. Bowen working off the screen. Looks, drops it off for Girelli. He'll line up the three. That was blocked on the way by Collins. But Castro's there with the finish down low. On the far side, Collins will put up the three. No good. Rebounded by Jacob Castro. He gets it out to Ramos. Ramos finding Girelli on the far side. Girelli drawing all sorts of looks down low. Put back attempt by Coleman. Doesn't go. He'll kick it out. Three ball on the way from Bowen, offline, and goes out. Will be Team 5 ball. Rolled out by Team 5. Here's Mark Bonzo Lakes. Give him back to the top for King. Back out now for Baker. Baker long two, in and out. Ramos with it into the corner. Coleman lines one up, cans it. Isaiah Coleman from way down. Javon King had it, lost it, keeps it alive. King and Ramos, a great battle brewing here, and it's taken away by Girelli. Girelli with some traffic in the way, wrapped up. Girelli fights through it all and gets it to go. Collins down low through the paint, scrapped away. Ramos looking. Gives out to Isaiah Coleman. Coleman through the paint, had it poked free, goes out. And that will be Team 5 ball. Bonza Lakes. Toss to the far side wing. 3-ball on the way. It's there for Javon King. Smooth stroke. Great finish. Give King 6, the sophomore from Hempfield. Long 3 on the way, and it is there for Ethan Bowen, opening up his account in game 2. The junior from St. Joseph's Academy. Great work by Baker down low to get it out to King. King losing his footing, able to get it away to Bonza Lakes. Deep, deep 3 off the rim. Ramos trying to keep it alive and somehow got that pass to Greg Girelli. He loops it out to Ethan Bowen. Down low. Coleman's high shot doesn't fall, but Castro is there with the putback. Bonza Lakes. To the near side. Deep shot from Collins. It's there. Malik Collins. Ramos thought about it, draws some attention, gives out to Bowen. Bowen, mid-range 2, it's there. Ethan Bowen now finding his stroke. Back-to-back buckets from range. King draws a double team. King in the corner, gets out of it. Contested shot, no good. Rebound from Jacob Castro. Ramos is bumped. So we'll reset. About 10 and a half left to go. Then we'll have our first girls showcase in just a little bit. Here at the Cream of the Crop event presented by the Big 60 Showcase. Here at Spooky Nook, Ben Shad. Dave Berman checking in and out periodically. And uh-oh, here comes Baker getting it up off the glass and good. He had a little misstep there. Baker had some big dunks the last time out. We have another rotation at the 10-minute mark. We'll probably have another one at the 5. Great show on both ends of the floor from both of these teams. So Rhett Smith to take it up the floor for team 1. Near side, 3-ball on the way. It's there off the bank from Saladin Fry. This bank's open on Sundays. The sophomore from Penwood. Jackson to the far side, King. King, the turnaround through traffic, couldn't get the roll. The rebound picked up by Jackson. He'll get his own miss. King, now the wing 3 off the side of the iron, no good. King with it again. Drops it down low off the bounce. Is Burkett. He'll try one from the corner, and he cashes in. Javon King, or Brody Burkett, excuse me. So many players getting their hands on the ball in this short amount of time. But some great offensive rebounding from Team 5. Bowen lost it. King takes it away. King trying to drop that one ahead for Overlander. His bucket doesn't go. King fighting for the rebound, lost the height battle. Battling with it is Talon Fairchild, taken away. Brody Burkett on it yet again. Burkett through the paint, puts it up, unable to get the finish. Here's Moss. And that pass too strong, goes all the way to the stairwell here at Spooky Nook. Found the one opening in the netting. So we'll go ahead and reset. Isaiah Jackson. Jackson putting on the moves through the paint, puts it up, plenty of contact. Keep it alive as Saladin Fry trying to scan the floor, has his pocket pick. Jackson going the other way. Jackson will take it himself off the glass and good. Isaiah Jackson, junior from Middletown in New York. Moss. To Bowen. Now to Saladin Fry. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, fought for. Jackson trying to loop that one out to King. King rising up, can't get it, but there on the putback. is Andres Catano. He's in double figures. Into the corner, Rhett Smith. Smith up the baseline, the reverse hits there. Senior from East Juniata finally getting a bucket. King putting on the move, stops, turns. Jackson's three on the way. Off the base of the iron, no good. Moss all the way through the paint, coast to coast. Goes Braden Moss. King at the top, spots up the three, in and out. Smith with it, lays it out into the corner. Smith gets it back off the pass from Bowen. Now out to Moss. Moss putting on the moves, drops it off on the wing. Three ball is there, Rhett Smith. Working the nylon as Catano, he'll spot one up, and that one high off the rim, rebounded down low by Burkett. Jackson from the wing, that one no good. Catano is there on the putback. Give him 12. Our next rotation coming up in just a second. Long two from Moss falls short. Catano the rebound. Playing it ahead to Overlander. Overlander the scoop, no score. Kept alive down low. Saladin Fry on the rebound. Catano disrupts the pass, kept it in play. And Siobhan King. King thought about it, gives Catano down low. Disrupted Fry through all sorts of traffic. Burkett able to scoop it up again. Burkett, the strong toss into the corner, and there were two players in the area, and that'll get our last rotation in for these two teams. Again, our first girls showcase coming up in just a few.
Wait for it.
Ramos. Down low, trying to crowd is Jacob Castro. They're tied up, jump ball. Monzalakes out to Baker. Baker through the paint, kicks it out, kept alive. Baker in the mid-range, no good. Poked by Collins, but eventually falls in the hands of Castro. But Collins there to workhorse it yet again. They fight for it. Goes out. And that'll be team one ball. And Ramos had to do a split on the timeline. Here he is again, spotting up to three, offline, kept alive, goes out, will stay with team one. Ramos into the corner. Back out to Coleman. Coleman through the paint, trying to put it up. Goes out. To Girelli. Girelli tied up, taken away by Collins. Malik Collins the other way, rising up and getting it off the glass. Gives 7 to Collins. Coleman. Up the baseline, trying to put it up, no good. Castro's there, off the miss, grabs it off his own and gets it to go. Baker spots up the three and nails it. Dominic Baker can do it all. Here's Moss, charging up, trying to drop that one off for Ramos. Ramos through the paint, puts it up, gets it to go. Here's Baker. Baker with the toss inside. Unable to finish. And here comes Coleman the other way. Coleman will rise up and get it to go. On the ball now is Bonza Lakes. Through the paint, puts it up, couldn't get the finish. Grabs his own miss. And it's Girelli taking it away. In the corner, 3-ball, it's there from Jacob Castro. Collins, here on the near side wing, posts up the 3 off the base of the iron, no good. Ramos tossed to the inside, Castro back to Ramos. Now back to Castro, the corner, off the side, no good. So Michael Alston gives to Bonza Lakes. Into the corner, Collins all day, cans the 3.
Again, we'll pick an MVP from each team.
Definitely Jacob Castro for Team 1. As for Team 5, there's a couple of guys that could be in contention.
Good old Kenderdale, Jacobs from Southern York County.
As
All right.
Coleman knocks down the 3.
Tough name to pronounce there, huh?
Bonza Lakes puts it up. I think that's a long 2. Ramos.
How about that Dominic Baker, 9th grader, number 87.
And he's got the body of a senior. Heck, he's got the body of a college sophomore, really, when you look at him.
McDevitt boys basketball, new coach, too. Oh, look at that pass.
On the inside, Castro knocks it down, give him 15. Collins, I think, was trying to find Baker a little too late on that, as at the buzzer that one will be put up.
Okay, got Jacob Castro MVP for this game.
And I'll say Andres Catano for Team 5. He was working hard.
And number 76.
For what team?
Team 5.
Yeah, Team 5, number 76.
Okay.
And number 41 this time, Kenderdale.
Definitely give back to 78 and get one too.